Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, it's Clifton Grooms here. Hey, what a great day it is. You wonder why I'm going to be talking about here the color blue here, and you see I got this blue shirt on here. Today is National Autism Awareness Day, and those of you that don't know my story, I was born with autism on January the 8th, 1987, and when I was born, my parents freaked out. They didn't know how to take care of me at first because they never really dealt with anything like this, and they were just scared, and I throughout the years I struggled with it, and then probably the earliest memories that probably I had of my autism were probably in elementary school, and it was really hard for me to make friends back then because you see, whenever people have autism or any kind of other disability, they like to people like to put a label on you, and I got called the R word a lot, and I'm not gonna repeat that here on this video, because I find that word very, very cruel, and this is not a word. It's not a word that I like, and I had to deal with that throughout my elementary school years. I never made any friends, and I'd go home to my mom all the time, crying, and after I cried, there were times probably during that I really felt like I didn't even want to be alive no more. Because I felt like I didn't belong in the world then, because I cared too much about what people thought back then, and I just wanted to fit in. And throughout the years, probably when I got out of elementary school, I got out of middle school, I started fitting in a little bit with the quote unquote cooler crowd, the popular people, and it was very, very secure probably for a little while, but going through that and going through high school, I fit in with the popular people, thinking I had to change who I was in order to fit in with the crowd, and it wasn't really till a couple years ago I really didn't realize what I had my hands on with my autism. I used it so much as a crutch. I used it as weakness. I used it as an excuse. Every single time that I was going through an obstacle, I used that. Oh, it's my autism. Why I can't find a woman. It's my autism. Why can't I do this? Why am I so limited? I used my autism as an excuse and as a crutch. And then a couple years ago, I'm shaking here. I apologize for that. And I started, a couple years ago, starting to treat my autism as a blessing, because it really truly is. And the struggles that I went through back then made me really the person that I am today. It helped mold me into the person that I've become. And that's part of kind of what I want to talk about today. And it's going to be a part of a talk that I'm going to be doing today is, are you wanting to fit in, or are you wanting to stand out? Because a lot of us, we like to be liked by everybody. We like to, be able to fit in with the crowd. But the truth of the matter is, you have to ask yourself the question, are you really fitting in? Are you, a lot of times when you try to fit in, you sacrifice who you really truly are. You're not yourself. You put on that mask and try to be something that you're not. just to try to get noticed by somebody, try to get noticed by a group, or you're trying to impress, maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or husband or a spouse, trying to change for them because they want you to change and all that stuff. Here's the deal about that. People, if they don't love you for who you are, you need to do a hard inventory on your friends. You need to do a hard inventory on the people around in your life. Straight up. You need to do an inventory on your life. And that's, because we want to be loved for who we really are. If you have a disability or like I do, or any kind of like defect or anything, like that, you are loved. You are special. God created us in his image, and he doesn't make mistakes. He really, truly doesn't. Dr. Seuss said, why are we trying to fit in a world that we're meant to stand out? And that's really, truly, if you don't fit in, if you feel like a lone wolf, that's okay. Be who you are. Embrace it. Love yourself. That's the most important thing, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love other people? Love yourself is the most important thing you could do. Embrace what you got, because you're special. You're unique. No matter who you are. And I have this blue shirt on right now. And there's going to be some of you guys I'm going to tag in this video. I'm challenging you guys today to rock your blue. Support autism awareness. Support me, or support anybody in your family or your friends, anybody that's got it, or whether or not, if you don't know anybody, just support it for the cause. Support it. I love all you guys. Thank you for the ones who have supported me and loved me. God bless.